What is going on, guys? Welcome to week number 9 action of our all-team builder in the Big 12. We've got Ardmore against Denver Tech at Denver Tech, and we've got some other cool matchups to follow. But we're going to kick this one off with this electric, big-time matchup to lead you guys off. And by electric, I mean electric yellow, highlighter yellow, and of course the Thunderwolves. Best pun or joke of so far of the night. And you're not laughing, dang it. Okay, let's just get right in the game.
I don't know.
Cade Wilson, the senior quarterback here, is going to try to get this W against Denver Tech. This is a big-time matchup, guys, and I'm starting to get a little bit worried here because we love to set up the pass with the run. You guys can see how quickly Denver Tech rushed, like they got onto Wimberley, and they do it yet again right here. So that's 2 plays, -2 yards.
Yeah, LaShawn Rich on the tackle there, good player. This was an athletic defensive group for Denver, and you got to find a way to neutralize that. It's a lot easier said than done, however.
Look at how much zone coverage they've got going on here, how much ground they've covered right there. I had to basically find the perfect window to get that pass to Jenkins, and he couldn't come up with the catch. So we see 2nd and 10 here, incomplete pass as he threw this thing away. So here's Timmons on 3rd and 10, looking deep, and he's looked like it was going to get picked off there. Good play by the corner. So Timmons' drive is over. A little bit later, check out Durkeenan Timmons here on 1st and 10, and Smoot can't catch him. He's got the blockers ahead of him. Wow, 52-yard touchdown for Durkeenan Timmons. Guys, this rushing attack is legit. You guys have seen them twice already. They know what they're doing with the running attack.
Yeah, that's what Timmons can really do. He's definitely he's better of a runner than a passer. He can throw a little bit, but very athletic player. Although Cade Wilson, also fairly athletic quarterback. Maybe you should try running with him a little bit.
Yeah, he'll get there. He'll get there. But he's starting to put some balls on dime here. Look at this throw here to D.D. Foreman, who makes a great catch. That's in quadruple coverage right there. And he just makes a nice catch. 2nd and goal. This is a play that I love to run. Z-spot. And look who we're going to. Boom. Hardaway. Touchdown.
Pushed into the end zone.
Risky throw. But we're back. 7-7.
Yeah, Wilson hits Hardaway. Really, Hardaway is kind of the number 2 at this point behind Foreman in terms of Wilson's favorite targets. But as you can see there, little help from the defender. Push you past that 1-yard line monster.
We're going to take it.
You get in there.
3rd and 1, and here is a speed option play, and it's snuffed out.
Yeah,
nice job there by the defense.
Not enough Schmidt so far in the early going, the Heisman candidate.
Oh, here's Cade Wilson, who actually he took a reroute there. The run was supposed to go to the right, and he saw the blockers to the left, so he said, okay, I'll take the extra yards. 14-yard gain there. And then Wilson dropping back, looking deep. He's got Akeem Jenkins with a 16-yard touchdown strike.
I don't know how you saw that develop.
I just had a gut feeling, really. I put some loft on it, and Jenkins was there.
Jenkins.
There's
Nick McCullough, though.
No.
Right back at the Thunderwolves. McCullough. No. He's glitching out there a little bit, but he gets 62 yards on the reception. That'll be 1st and goal here for Denver.
Yeah, that quick strike offense, they're getting it done through the air, they're getting it done through the ground, and look at this, it's just untouched. Well, wait.
A little late touch there, but whatever. So Schmidt takes it in. He's excited. He's confident. So we're nearing the end of the first half. It's a 14-14 game, but you are threatening here. We're going to play action.
We had receivers open too, and that sack for 11 yards, that sucks.
Kenny Brocious just drove Wilson into the ground. Tratnik, though, you get 6 yards back. This is going to set up a field goal.
Yep. Landon Zobko is going to try to convert this long kick. This is definitely within his range, and he's just going to drill it. So he's got it. 17-14 here late in the second quarter, and it's going to stay that way until halftime. So we've got the lead. It's definitely been a close battle here. I'm not comfortable at all in this game. I can't run the ball. Every time I try to throw, they're like right on me. But the defense is playing pretty solid. Outside of like the big explosive play, they're playing okay. Just gotta limit that big explosive run or that big explosive play. 3rd and 8 now, and then look at this. He throws it right to McQuarters. We were talking about him in the preview video about how these cornerbacks, especially Harlan McQuarters, the better of the three of them, has to really step up, and then he did. Here's John Hicks getting into the game. 2nd and 7, we need to get electric ourselves, and he's going to get a huge gain, 15-yard run there.
He's too fast.
You're still sticking with that, huh? Yeah, he felt pressure right there and then just decided to take it and run with it. Here's Jake Wood.
Ooh.
He looked like he was going to get the first down and then just didn't.
I don't think that's a play for the fullback, but Ollie Hurst knocks him down. That'll set up another Zavko attempt. You're trying to go up 6 here. And good.
All right, 20-14. 3rd and 2 late in the 3rd quarter. We got 40 seconds left.
We were talking about this. A lot of audibles at the line for Timmons.
Oh, no. Smoot. He did it again.
He got
McCullough
sucked in.
trying to catch him. Is he going to get there? He just missed him.
Hashtag Heisman. Put it on the Heisman tape. Schmidt goes to the house, and he is excited.
Dude.
Denver he will take the lead on this play. They take the lead. So
that's his Heisman moment if he wins
it.
it.
Could be.
We'll have to check up on the standings in the Heisman for next Wednesday, so check that out. But guys, 21-20 here. Wilson looking deep on 3rd and 8. He's got Tratnik, but what is it?
Cade Sepchansky picked it off, but he goes back into the end zone.
Yeah,
and I maintain that the momentum carried him back.
Dude, he took 2 steps. That's a football move. That's a safety.
That could very well be a safety. And controversy is brewing here in this big game. That's a controversial call. So Timmons, they're trying to grind this clock down a little bit.
See that smile?
Yep.
See that smile from Timmons after that first down? He's like,
He's getting cocky.
Yeah, we're good.
He's getting cocky.
2nd and 2 turns into a first down here, mid part of the 4th quarter, and Timmons is going to get 9. So and then he's going to get hurt here. He does not get up. So Beverly is going to come into this game here, and
is this where you burn that red shirt on Alex Matkovich? Because this is a huge game, and Matkovich is a better quarterback.
If he's out for a couple weeks, then maybe. But it looks like Beverly's going to do just fine as. I think that was Holly. Yep.
Gets a first down.
Power back. It's going to be 2nd and goal now. And then look at this. Storts.
Beverly scores. So the backup does his job. And now Denver goes up by 8. So you got the ball back here. Pressure mounting.
Oh, nice job by Wilson to miss the tackle. But look at this. He is also not going to get up. So the 2-star quarterbacks are hurt and are relying on the backups to get it done. Cody Shanahan comes on into this game, 1st and goal, play action rollout, feeling the pressure. He's going to throw it into coverage, and Lowe picks it off the linebacker, and no one is going to catch him. He's going to go for a touchdown, a pick 6.
Randy Lowe.
Late in the game. Guys, this does not look good at all.
Every time we watch Denver, though, Lowe is just running around doing everything. So this guy's a really good player, but I didn't know he had those kind of wheels. But then again, nobody was paying attention on Ardmore, and nobody could get there to the sidelines.
Wimberly tried, but it just wasn't. It wasn't going to happen. I mean, he was gone. So Shanahan trying to make something happen here late in the game, and here's a catch there by Jenkins. 33-yard catch. So we got about a minute left to go. Here's a catch by Ransom. Little spin move. He's not going to get
down at the
first down, but he's down at the 1.
Down at the 1.
And here is Wimberly with the wide open score. The Red Sea just parted for him. It was might have been a dumb play call there, but I called a timeout when I should have just pretty much just hurried up the offense and gotten back to the line, called the quarterback.
Lucky Benson.
Just something. And so now that we've actually stopped them, then a timeout would have been called with about 30-something seconds left, and then I could drive down the field and possibly try to tie the game up. But now we got 3 seconds left because they killed the clock. And we got 1 play. So Shanahan dropping back. He's got pressure, doesn't see it. And guys, Ardmore is going to lose their first game of the season to number 10 Denver Tech, who played a heck of a ball game. I mean, this team is not to be taken lightly at all. with the weapons that they have on offense, and their defense is fast, and they can do it all, guys. This team's a threat.
Yeah, Dylan and T and J were on this team early, so bravo to you guys. I mean,
Shout out.
It's looking like a good pick. I mean, there's a lot of football left to be played, but they are definitely the team to beat in the West. You go down hard after you just beat the Prairie Dogs. And speaking of Prairie Dogs, they're going to come into Broken Arrow, Oklahoma to take on the Wranglers. And the Wranglers, they're 5-1. I mean, their only loss was to North Carolina by a point, who's undefeated, by the way. They beat Mississippi State, who's 6-1. And, they're 5-1, undefeated in Big 12 play. So this is actually a pretty good team. Good defense. And they got a good rushing attack. And that's where you see Trumaine Chapman breaking tackles.
Jeez, Weatherford trying to chase him down. There's Okafor, who ends up making the tackle 41 yards later.
Yep, so we need our defense to play better. We've really gotten shredded. Oh, Shanka!
This guy just can't seem to come through in the big moments.
He's underperforming. But yeah, our defense, I mean, we got shredded against Little Rock, and then Ardmore, you kind of toyed around with us a little bit. Another missed tackle. There's Louis Preston.
Get in with the 5-yard score, so it's going to be 7-0. Uba.
Brother Louis takes it in for the score.
So what are you thinking? What are you thinking right here? Because they just pretty much just pounded that right down your throat, and
after the last two games, I'm not feeling very good. But we have Cameron Willis. We're trying to work on protecting the football a little bit more. Get an easy throw to Brenneman, not forcing it. And what do we have here?
You got another penalty. So this is what kind of did you in last week. And the last couple weeks, there are these dumb penalties on the offensive line.
We're trying to work through it. But nothing's happening yet.
3rd and 14.
Oh my gosh, that was horrible.
Yeah, but I mean, it was a terrible throw.
It was. Really.
Bad throw by Willis. Nice play there on D.
Yeah, we actually got to stop there. Kadeem Williams makes the tackle. And this sets up 2nd and 13. Snyder, though, goes to Chapman, and we can't make the tackle. Gets 8. So, Snyder's another guy. He's had a couple... Oh, my...
There's Shanka again. He missed another tackle.
Play better.
This guy... Oh, my... He's not clutch.
Like I said, I mean, Snyder's another quarterback. He's had a little bit of a problem holding on to the football. But he can run.
There's Shanka again, by the way. He took the running back.
Yeah.
Instead of Snyder that can run.
So, we're lined up in a field goal block situation, and we get that stop.
Hey, it worked.
It works.
Huh.
Works.
Wow.
Every now and then it works.
3rd and 7 here.
Willis goes to Brenneman, his favorite target. Big catch down the sidelines. He'll get 32 yards. So, we're getting some yards, but we have no points to show for it, as usual. Joey Highshaw with the catch. We're going back to Highshaw.
That's a money play for you.
Yes, it is. We ran that play in Pee Wee football.
Ooh, look at that.
It worked for some reason.
Look at that.
Frankie Pritchett, though, with some good moves, and we finally get off the schneid with the touchdown.
Did you really run that in Pee Wee football?
I didn't, but our team did. Little flip to the tight end off.
Okay. All right. Okay.
That was the last year I played football, by the way.
Oh!
Going deep.
Okafor, they credit Okafor on a statistic. I mean, his name just popped up. He didn't do anything.
He was near the ball.
Yeah. Oh, dude, you got B. You had B wide open there, and look at Willis. He's going to scramble anyway. It's going to be 4th and 1. They gave him a 3-yard rush there, but you needed 3. So a little glitch again.
You need 3 and change, but we're going to go for it on 4th and 1, and we're going to Higbee. And
ran right into the blocker.
Yeah. He just got destroyed there.
It's an interesting play call, man.
We're aggressive. We're an aggressive team. And then Chapman, another missed tackle.
Guys, go back just a couple seconds there and watch the defender take out the legs of Drew Snyder. He's probably pissed right now. That's a cheap shot, man. Prairie Dogs are not supposed to be like that. What's going on?
I don't know.
You're the owner.
Well, we're trying to win the game. Here's Willis going to Brenneman again. Yeah. So we're getting close. We got 17 seconds left to go. Here's 12 seconds here on 2nd down. What's Willis got?
Oh, yep. Nice throw to Highshaw.
Flipped to Highshaw, and we're still alive here, and that's all that matters. 17-14 at the half.
I don't really know what to say right now because this game, I feel like this game is closer than it should be. I feel like Broken Arrow should be taking care of business here, but as we can see here, early part of the third quarter at 5:22, nice completion to Yarbrough, and you're starting to threaten again in the red zone. This is a place you haven't capitalized in a lot of weeks.
Right.
Now that you're here in this game, it seems like you are starting to convert.
I'm starting to see some improvement. That's good. This is the first really competitive Big 12 game that I feel like we've had. I mean, and we got the lead in the third quarter, so and no turnovers yet.
Yeah, you played clean.
Pretty clean game overall.
You said there was going to be 8 turnovers in this game.
Yeah, I mean, Snyder is also holding up his end of the bargain. I mean, no turnovers yet by Snyder.
Oh, Chapman just got absolutely drilled. Now look at this. The refs are going to call roughing the passer on this play. We're going to show you guys the replay here on Pestock. And honestly, I think this is kind of a makeup call because look at this. He barely really even touched him, but I mean...
Yeah. Oh, and he didn't even go down. He just messed up his legs a little bit, so that hurts.
I think that was a makeup call for the other play that happened earlier that we were telling everybody to go back and watch.
Yep, could be. And we get a stop here, though. So Drew Snyder not throwing for a lot of yards, but like we said, no turnovers yet. This will be 4th and 7 at midfield, and they're going for it. Here's Shonka.
Oh, he can't do it again.
Shonka.
This is
so bad.
This is 4 times now for Shonk. He can't do anything.
Gets a tackle here, though.
But it was a gang tackle.
You're right.
So he needed everybody else to get it done with him.
He does have 1 sack in this game that I don't think made the highlights. So
4th and 3.
Yeah, I need better play out of him, man. You're the team leader on defense.
He's cowering. Oh, look at you got another field goal block here.
And everybody takes the running back. That is how smart is that?
Intelligent.
At least split the difference a little bit.
So Snyder's going to get the touchdown, the tying touchdown. It's going to be 24-24 midway through the 4th quarter. He's pretty pumped up. He's like, yeah.
Yeah, now we got the ball, and we've had the ball for about 3 minutes. Or not 3 minutes, maybe about 2 minutes. And we are just running the ball all the way down the field, trying to get into field goal range, which is kind of sucky for you guys because it is a little anticlimactic if I get down there. You know, just burn the whole 4th quarter away. But we got to do what you got to do to win.
Yeah, I mean, if you're the Prairie Dogs right now, this is what you would be doing in real life anyway. I mean, you're not going to be aggressive, you know, with as many turnover problems as you've had in this season.
Yep.
You're just not going to do it.
So we get there with 2 seconds, and that field goal is good.
So Taysom Benz comes through.
Good stuff by Benz. Prairie Dogs win. 0 turnovers was the correct.
Finally, a clean game for the Prairie Dogs.
For both teams. We were wrong.
Yeah.
There were 0 turnovers in the game.
Well, we were way wrong then because, I mean, Willis has had his major issues with interceptions.
Yep.
Snyder always seems to be the screw-up quarterback and or the try-hard type of quarterback, and he just didn't do it. He didn't do it in this game.
All right, we will take that W, and I think we're in a good spot for bowl eligibility. But we're going to check in here with Amarillo and Kansas A&M.
So you got, again, 2 contrasting styles of offense here. Pass offense for Amarillo, rush offense for KAMU.
Yeah, I definitely think this will be a bit on the lower scoring end of things. As we see here, Noah Shepard throwing on 3rd down. Picks up that 1st down to Matt Moreau. Passing game's been taking some lumps lately with those 2 losses.
A nice completion here. So this is the thing, like, Kansas A&M is not going to wow you. The only time that they're going to wow you is on the ground when the blocking is set up perfectly, and it's just a pretty thing to watch. But, like, some of these passes, it's just not going to wow you. They just do what they got to do to get the 1st down. So there's a pass to Golston. He's going to get the 1st down, a big one. And then look at Shepard here, weaving his way through traffic, but not going to pick up the 1st down. Good job by Amarillo D to shut him down. So Shook going to come on for a field goal attempt. He's actually the best kicker in the NCAA currently.
Well, he hit the longest field goal.
He's got a 58-yarder.
Yeah, so here is Russell Springer. So only the 2nd time that we've seen Springer. Like I said, we're trying to show Amarillo some love here because we've been a little bit light there, but
This is why.
Alejandro Gutierrez.
This is why, guys, that Springer doesn't get shown a whole lot because he makes throws like that.
Yep.
And Alejandro, you guys saw him against Cal have a big-time interception. So he comes through early in this one for a pick six. Going to be 10-0 here in the first
stuff
quarter.
There by Alejandro.
Nice.
To quote Lady Gaga.
Nice.
He scores that touchdown. 10-0 Kansas A&M. Here is Amarillo's running game.
Ooh, good blocking for Beckham.
Okay, he's doing pretty good so far. I mean, Beckham is not that fleet of foot, though.
No, he's definitely not.
He's more of a plotter.
Yes, but he's if the blocking's set up perfectly and if he follows along with them, it can be a big play. 3rd and 11 here.
Yeah, Springer needs a play, but he's going to go behind the yard to gain to Isaiah Gamble, and that sets up a field goal.
1st and 10 for KAMU, and here's Golston going to get dropped for a 4-yard loss. Good play there by Holton Reeves, the corner. 2nd and 14, got to get a big time yardage there. Nothing's happening there for Noah Shepard. That's Marquise Stovall, big time playmaker for Amarillo. And look at this catch by Duntari Weeks, 32 yards right there. It's going to set up a first down. Couple plays later, 3rd and 6, and Shepard going to get that pass incomplete. So that will set up yet again another field goal. It's going to be 13-3, and here is Beckham for a 9-yard rush. 2nd and 1, and nice catch by Josh Sutton for 20 yards. He's a little scrappy little slot guy.
Yep. And Amarillo, I mean, they're looking for a score here. Down 10, you don't want to be down 2 scores entering halftime, and they get it to Rayshon Beckham.
Really good blocking right there. Beautifully set up blocking for Beckham.
All right, so now let's look at some of these totals here. Kansas A&M, not a lot of yards on offense. Only 151 for Amarillo.
That's Amarillo's good D, man. Both teams have a really good D.
I know.
That's really tough.
But here's a good throw here. Matt Moreau takes it for 21 yards. We're under a minute left, and Shepard goes down.
Can't do that. Can't do that. It's going to set up 3rd and 17 now. They will get some positive yardage back. Here's 4th and 6. Kick goes off the uprights and in, so Shook is a little bit lucky there. But
he's killing it.
Yeah, I mean, this guy he's nuts. He's definitely going to be an NFL kicker for sure.
I think so, too. That was a good, I mean, I can't say it was a great kick, but it does get the job done. Now here's Springer on 3rd down, almost throwing another pick.
Is that Alejandro again?
I think it was.
Looked like Gutierrez. So it's going to give KAMU 10 seconds left on the clock to try to get something, but Shepard, nice pass. That looked like a Stafford throw when you would watch him throw on TV.
I'm surprised they're throwing it. Being a running team, I thought maybe they would just get to the locker room.
Good throw there again.
But he hits him on the sidelines, gives Shook another opportunity,
and
he hits that field goal. And he's doing the same little dance he did before. So, man, Kansas A&M with those free 3 points at the end of the half. That's got to hurt for the Armadillos. So, here is, I think that's Wallace Jones for 2 yards.
So, didn't get the first down. 3rd and inches now.
This is nearing the end of the 3rd quarter, so again, more good defense being played on both sides. Beckham gets the first down, though. Armadillos threatening.
1st and goal is going to get stopped. That's Wallace Jones on a 0-yard gain. They're going to go back to, again, probably another running play here. That's what they like to do when they're inside this goal line. They're definitely not a throwing team down here. They just don't have the weapons offensively in order to do that. And Wallace Jones is going to get dropped. So this is where, for Amarillo, if they were going to score, they needed to score like from 20 yards out. I mean, with open space, because this is not a good situation for them against KAMU's really tough defense. 3rd and goal, and they're going to go back to the run, and they still can't get any positive yardage there. That's Beckham for a 1-yard loss. He's going to have to set up a field goal attempt, and that's good. It's going to be 19-13, so a touchdown can win it. And they do get the football back here with 4:36 left to go after that pass goes incomplete on 4th and 6. So they're going to go for it because they are losing. They got to get something going. And look at this bomb to Terrell Moore on 4th and 6. 39-yard one-hand catch.
Look, ma, one hand.
Look at this.
Look at that.
Who
Woo.
Right when I was talking about not having any like skill players at the wide receiver position, Terrell Moore's their best receiver, bar none. But I didn't know he had that in him.
That's pretty wild. So they're going to try to pound this in again. Let's see if they can do it now. They'll be first and goal. And Wallace Jones gets it to the house. And they are going to take the lead here. So it'll be 20-19. 1 point game.
Really weird score. 3:19 left to go. 3rd and 10. And Shepard elects to go to the underneath route to Chris Golston. That's the running back. 8-yard reception there. 4th and 2. They end up punting the football away, thinking that they're going to get a stop. And look at this. 3rd and 8. They could have had the stop. That was an emergency throw route by Springer.
Out of timeouts.
And out of timeouts. So this game is over because they can't get the sack. They didn't get there in time. And they didn't cover the flat.
Yeah, so that was a tough... Man, so Kansas A&M, they're falling on hard times right now.
Yep.
Drop that game at home, and they're going to be 0-3 in Big 12 play.
It's really hard for being a KAMU fan, that is for sure. All right, big games are over. Let's check out week number 9 results. McAllen beat Shreveport in a close one. You called it. You said it was going to be a close game.
It was pretty close. LaDuca here doing some work, but Carmichael outplays him. I wonder what happened in overtime because Coronado just gets a game winner. So
must have been a turnover of some sort.
Yeah, LaDuca threw 2 picks, so a pretty bad game on his end. Wingo did pretty good there.
Just not enough from the passing game.
Let's see if he missed a field goal. Nope. So he must have threw a pick.
Yep. Picked on the game.
Good job, LaDuca. ACU topples Little Rock.
Only a touchdown difference.
Yeah, they did get a touchdown with 24 seconds, but so ACU was in control most of the game. 481 total offense. Bollinger does okay. Running game was good. No Cobb though.
Well, wanted to see Billings get involved a little bit more, and that's what happened. So.
Yep. Bishop had a big game, 360 with 3. Jones 20 for 89. And 2 scores by Amari Manuel. He tore it up. 191. Johnson Jr. with a 61-yard touchdown catch.
Let's check out the defense.
Oh, yes, that's right. Defensive. Armand Hammer, 8 tackles total. Sack for Jelani Lewis. No picks.
Todd Parker got in with a
couple half sacks. S.E. Sterling pancake. How about Midland State? They knock off Odessa. Seidenstricker gets a pick 6.
There's been a lot of pick 6s so far in this year number 1.
Yeah, Midland, 3 lost fumbles to 3 INTs for Montana Flynn. Could have been better for Montana. Let's see if anybody did anything here. Rivera scored a touchdown.
Still like that
CJ
guy.
Wicks, very efficient. Running game with Keller, like we said. Came up big. LaShawn Wheaton with 2 scores.
Pretty spread out right there.
Yep.
So
that's it. Final thoughts here for week 9.
That was a tough loss against Denver Tech, but the silver lining here is that we're still ranked in the top 10, and I think I want to attribute the loss just to simply put that Shanahan was in the game. I feel like number 1, I should have thrown that ball away. Number 2, if Kate Wilson was in the game, it may have been a different story.
Could have been a different outcome, but I don't know. I mean, Denver
is insane.
They played very good game.
You could see on some of those plays that their defense is fast, they react, and for the running game for me was really hard to get going. So I almost had to use the pass to set up the run, and that's usually not how I work it. So they definitely had me out of my element.
Gotcha. I was happy about this win. We showed up finally in conference play. Things could have gotten pretty bad if we lost this game, but I think we're still on schedule for a bowl game. We need 2 more wins. You got to pick up 2 more for the rest of the year. Broken Arrow and Shreveport were kind of the surprise teams in the early going. They're gonna lose by the same score, by the way. Interesting. So they both lose this week, and they're gonna meet each other next week. So let's just take a little bit of a look ahead here. McAllen at Amarillo.
A Texas matchup. That's
yes,
pretty good.
I like that game. Odessa's going to go at Nebraska State. Odessa, losers of 5 consecutive games now. KAMU is going to go at Denver, and KAMU...
This is an interesting matchup.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of yards rushing. I mean, KAMU, though, 0-3 in conference.
They have a better defense than Denver Tech, so that could be an upset.
Ardmore's going at ACU.
I don't like that. I don't like that. This is a tough stretch, man.
I know.
Who do I play next week?
And then Broken Arrow Shreveport here. Kind of the two surprise teams. Somebody's going to be 3-1, so... You're talking about the next week? You get Broken Arrow.
No, I get Shreve.
Oh.
I get Shreveport, and then... So that's a little bit of a break, and then I get Little Rock, so that's another little bit of a break.
So things will clear up for you.
Yeah.
But you got to get by ACU. If you lose that, you're going to get to 2 conference losses.
Yep.
ACU isn't going to be totally in the driver's seat at that point.
It's a big game.
In the Big 12 East, so...
Definitely a big game.
So tune in next week, everybody.
Yeah, make sure you guys leave a like if you like this thing, and if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that little red button and subscribe, or my logo in the bottom right hand corner, and make sure you guys are turning that notification bell on if you don't want to miss every single time an upload is made. So we'll see you guys on Wednesday for Week 10 previews. Until then, as always, peace.